Please accept my humble obeisances, dear devotees. Good morning. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Today we will continue reading Krishna book. We are currently on the we are continuing to read the first chapter, and we will start from the moment we ended last time. We read about the wedding ceremony of Vasudeva and Devaki, and at the end of the ceremony, Kamsa was driving the chariot, and miraculous sound vibrated from the sky and announced, Kamsa, you are such a fool. So, and the, of course, eighth child of your sister will kill you. So this prophecy, was sounded right from the sky. And we will start reading from this moment, but I believe it's not very auspicious to start with the word Kamsa. That is why we will repeat our usual prayer at the beginning of reading Krishna book. Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 Rakshamam. Krishna, 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 Pahimam. Rama, Raghava, Rama, Raghava, Rama, Raghava, Rakshamam. Krishna, Keshava, Krishna, Keshava, Krishna, Keshava, Pahimam. I think from this point we can continue. We have quite a big paragraph. Let us split it maybe in three parts. Valabhachitanya Prabhu, can I please ask you to start today's reading?
Thank you. Kamsa was the son of Ugrasena of the Bhoja dynasty. It is said that Kamsa was the most demoniac of all the Bhoja dynasty kings. Immediately after hearing the prophecy from the sky, he caught hold of Devaki's hair and was just about to kill her with his sword. Vasudeva was astonished in Kamsa's behavior, and in order to pacify the cruel, shameless brother-in-law, he began to speak as follows, with great reason and evidence. He said, "My dear brother-in-law Kamsa, you are the most famous king of the Bhoja dynasty, and people know that you are the greatest warrior and a valiant king. How is it that you are so infuriated that you are prepared to kill a woman who is your own sister at this auspicious time of her marriage?"
Okay, thank you. Was everything clear here?
Astonished, it's shocked.
Yes, really astonished. I think to be shocked, to be devastated, to be very much surprised, especially maybe in negative sense, to be surprised, astonished. Any other words for anyone?
Prophecy.
Prophecy. Last time I think we discussed this word prophecy. Who can give a synonym for prophecy?
Synonym.
Synonym? Yes, prophecy.
Seeing the future.
Seeing the future. I would say prediction.
Prediction, yes.
Prediction.
Very nice.
Matsu Trangashe, you understand? Yes?
Yes.
Thank prediction. You. Prediction like prophecy, but like poetic for prediction. Saintly persons, they do not predict. They, what is the verb? They make prophecy. They make a prophecy. Okay. Any other questions of what we read? Valiant. Do I pronounce correctly? Do you know this word, valiant?
No.
Courageous.
Courageous, yes, very courageous. Brave, brave, courageous. Yes, one who does not fear death. Also, I believe. People know that you are greatest warrior and valiant king. Okay, and you so much infuriated. Alexander Prabhu,
No,
you want to...
it's from fury, from word fury.
Fury. Yes, in fury. You're so
You became
infuriated.
angry.
You're so
Anger.
much angry. Yes, you're so much angry. In Sanskrit, it's manyu, krodha, infuriated. You're so infuriated that you're prepared to kill a woman who is your own sister at this auspicious. I think everyone remembers this word auspicious.
Yes.
Okay. Auspicious. Last time we had a very good synonym for auspicious. Do you remember? Favorable. Favorable. Like synonym for auspicious. Okay. Okay, still we have quite a big paragraph. Maybe we will read a little lesser portions so that we will discuss the words which are not clear. Mataji Tarangakshi, can I please ask you to continue?
Thank you very much, with a great pleasure. Why should you be so afraid of this? Death is already born along with your birth. From the very day you took your birth, you began to die. Suppose you are 25 years old. That means you have already died 25 years. Every moment, every second, you are dying. Why then should you be so much afraid of death? Final death is inevitable. Yes.
Inevitable.
Inevitable. You may die either today or in 100 years. You cannot avoid death. Why should you be so much afraid? Actually, death means annihilation of the present body.
Дякую. Thank you. Any unclear moments here?
Everything is clear.
Everything clear? Is everything clear for everyone? Yes, inevitable. How can someone explain inevitable? What is this inevitable?
Sure
Something-
to happen.
Oh, okay. Madrinasa, what did you say?
Sure to happen.
Sure to happen. Yes, something which is sure to happen. Wonderful. Valbachitanya, what is your version?
Something what you can't avoid.
What you can't avoid. Unavoidable. Unavoidable, yes. And Master Frangash, you also wanted to give synonym? Okay. Final death is inevitable. Yes, unavoidable. Sure to happen.
Will happen anyway. In any
Yes.
case, yes.
Yes, maybe someone remembers a verse from Bhagavad-gita telling that death is inevitable. Maybe it's very, very, very difficult task. I remember Jatasi Hidrovam Ritur, Dhruva Janmamrita Sicha. Death is both as death and birth are inevitable. Dhruva means in this case for sure. It will happen for sure. Both the death of one who is living now and the new life of one who dies, whose body dies, who leaves his body at the present moment. Okay, let us continue. What about this? Yes, Alexander.
And also, you pronounce annihilation, but I think there is another verse to pronounce is annihilation.
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 I believe annihilation is better.
More American way.
More American. Okay. Annihilation. Dictionary meaning is there a sound here? Annihilation. Annihilation. I would share the sound. Share sound in Zoom. Yes.
Annihilation.
Do you hear?
So
Yes.
no H pronounced.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Yes. Annihilation. Very good. Annihilation. This annihilation. So this H is hidden, almost hidden. Annihilation. Annihilation. Wonderful. What about this word? From the school, I don't remember how to pronounce it correctly. It's either or either.
I think both
Either.
ways too.
Both ways.
Mhm.
Both
I
ways.
remember
I
it
heard-
was either.
Either, yeah.
Either.
Either. Yes.
Yes, I also prefer either, but sometimes people say either.
Yeah, either.
Very often, yes.
Okay. Oh, I will very quickly look at this.
Yes, the
Either.
transcription.
Maybe either. No. Did I write it? No. How can I change the word? Oh, Krishna. Mhm.
Either.
There.
Both variants.
Either. Either
Yes.
and either.
Yes, both variants. Both variants. Okay. Just to clarify for myself. So 25 years. Where we stopped? Inevitable. Yes, inevitable. Okay. Let's, Alexander Prabhu, I will ask you please to read this part. Which? Oh, no. Inevitable.
You may die either today or in 100 years. You can avoid death. You
Yes.
cannot avoid death. Why should you be so much afraid? Actually, death means annihilation of the present body. As soon as the present body stops functioning and mixes with the 5 elements of material nature, the living entity within the body accepts another body according to his present actions and reactions.
And one more sentence, please. Yes, this is too short.
It is just like when a man walks on the street, he puts forward his foot, and when he is confident that his foot is situated on sound ground, he lifts other foot.
Uh-huh.
In
Yes.
this, in
No. So
Okay.
it's enough. So was everything clear here?
Sound ground. It's like
Sound ground.
Yeah.
firm
Like a
ground. Yes.
firm. Yes, firm ground. Sound ground. Firm ground.
But I never saw this formulation, sound ground.
Sound ground. Srila Prabhupada often uses sound. Srila Prabhupada in different senses. Srila Prabhupada used. I hope this finds you in sound health, for example. Srila Prabhupada, like a very good or in this case firm. So Srila Prabhupada used this word sound in various situations. But sound ground, very beautiful sound ground, firm ground. I think in Bhagavatam, Vasudeva tells not about exactly a man who puts his foot, but about, what is this name of this short, small animal? Caterpillar. Caterpillar. Do you know caterpillar? Гусеница. He says about a caterpillar which puts one hand, not hand, one leg on the leaf, and only then next leg or many legs are gradually moved also, something like this. I think in Bhagavatam, Vasudeva tells about caterpillar, if I remember correctly. Okay, sound ground. Okay, Matajanesa, can I please ask you to read towards the end of the paragraph?
In this way, one another, the bodies change and the soul transmigrates. See how the plant worms change from one king to another so carefully. Similarly, the living entity changes his body as soon as the higher authorities decide on his next body. As long as a living entity is conditioned within his material world, he must take material bodies one after another. His next particular body is offered by the laws of nature, according to the actions and reactions of this life.
Very good. Thank you. Any questions here?
Twig, ветка.
Yes, a little branch,
Uh-huh.
like a little branch. And also, Srila Prabhupada, he explained, this is what I wanted to say. The caterpillar, like a plant worm. Plant worm.
What does it
From
mean, plant worms?
Plant worm?
No,
You know worm?
I don't know. Plant is plant. Yes, it's
Yes. Worm, I want. A very small snake.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Хробак.
Хробак. Thank you very much.
Plant worm. Worm. Yes. Okay, kita in Sanskrit. Worm. Yes? Any questions? Anyone else also, who wants to read with us? Then we will ask Valabhachitanya Prabhu to continue. Valabhachitanya Prabhu, please go on.
Till the end of this chapter,
Oh.
not chapter.
Chapter, not book, paragraph.
Paragraph, yeah. This body is exactly like one of the bodies which we always see in dreams. During our dream of sleep, we create so many bodies according to mental creation. We have seen gold, and we have also seen a mountain. So in a dream we can see a golden mountain by combining the two ideas. Sometimes in dreams we see that we have a body which is flying in the sky, and at that time we completely forget our present body. Similarly, these bodies are changing. When you have one body, you forget the past body. During a dream, we may make contact with so many new kinds of bodies, but when we are awake, we forget them all. And actually, these material bodies are the creations of our mental activities, but at the present moment, we do not recollect our past bodies.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Any questions here?
Recollect.
Recollect. Who wants to explain recollect?
Remember.
Remember, yes. To recall means to remember. Recollection is like memorizing.
I have on philosophy, on meaning
Yes,
question.
please.
So we never remember, even when we return to spiritual world, we will never remember these lives, or we will remember?
I'm not sure I can give an exact quote by Srila Prabhupada. I believe once he said that we could remember it, but like a nightmare. You know, nightmare.
Of course.
Yes, you dream
It's
about
our life
something
now
terrible
in Ukraine.
Yes, unfortunately, I should cry. I'm sorry for my laughter, but yes, it's our life. Yes. When we dream about something terrible, and then you awake, never again. It's like we could remember our life in material world. And almost now, when we are absorbed in spiritual activities, when we sometimes could remember our life before Krishna consciousness, and no, never again. Something like this, I think. But
Thank
maybe
you.
in spiritual world also, the souls or persons, they are so much absorbed in loving service to Krishna that they have no time to recollect their past activities in material world. They're so much absorbed in the service. Okay. Okay. Let me also I will read just a few sentences. the nature of the mind is flickering. Sometimes it accepts something and immediately it rejects the same thing. Accepting and rejecting is the process of the mind in contact with the 5 objects of sense gratification: form, taste, smell, sound, and touch. I think so much philosophy, truth is contained in these 2 sentences, 3 sentences. Is everything clear here, what I just read? Flickering. How can we explain flickering?
Twinkle.
Twinkle.
I don't know. Not flickering, not twinkle.
neither
Hesitate.
flickering.
Maybe blink, shine.
Blinking, yes. Blinking,
Blinking, like blinking.
Hesitate.
Hesitating, yes. Unsteady.
unstable.
Unstable, yes, unstable. Flickering. What is a Sanskrit for unstable? In Bhagavad-gita, there is this word in the 6th chapter. Chanchala, yes? Chanchala, like it's moving every time. It's not stable. The nature of the mind is flickering. It accepts and it rejects. And accepts and rejects five objects of sense gratification. Okay. Mataji Tarangakshi, can you please read starting from here?
I'm sorry, one more question.
Yes.
I thought that form and touch is same of.
No.
Form it's with eyes. Okay.
Form is connected with vision. Yes, with eyes. And touch touch is connected with
Skin.
with feeling. Skin feeling, yes.
Yes, skin feeling. With air also. Yes, form is connected with fire, and touch is connected with air element air. In this yes, I will stop my speculations and ask Mataji Tarangakshi to continue in this speculative way towards the end of the paragraph.
From what sentences
Yes, yeah, I will. Yes.
Thank you very much. It is speculative, little low.
Low?
Down, please, because, yes, thank you. In its speculative way, the mind comes in touch with the objects of sense gratification, and when the living entity desires a particular type of body, he gets it. Therefore, the body is an offering by the laws of material nature. The living entity accepts a body, and comes out again into the material world to enjoy or suffer according to the construction of the body. Unless we have a particular type of body, we cannot enjoy or suffer according to our mental proclivities. Inherited from the previous life. The particular type of body is actually offered to us according to our mental condition at the time of death.
I think quite a rich
body or body, how to say it?
Alexander Prabhu, body.
Both ways.
Both ways.
I think, I don't know. Body is surely right, body, but I think we maybe
body.
Body.
No, body.
Body.
No,
body.
But the body, we can say body. Move
now,
your body.
When someone says everybody, it's sounds like a little strange.
But the transcription was written body.
Transcription is body, yes.
Yeah, everybody
In the house of
not
law.
Everybody, yes. Everybody.
Body.
Body.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you very much. Vallabha Chaitanya Prabhu, he was right.
We will
He-
follow in the footsteps of Vallabha Prabhu, then in footsteps of Google. Okay. And about this proclivities. Do you know these proclivities?
Tendencies.
Tendency, inclination, preference. Yes, maybe. So, maybe not exactly, but tendency, proclivities. Also interesting word. Inherited, like with a very slight h. Inherited. What's inherited?
To receive something.
Received, yes, to receive, but receive from the future or from the present.
From previous.
From the past. From the past, yes. For example, I inherited, it's not about me, but I inherited some amount of money from my grandfathers, for example. I could say inherited. To be exact, I did not inherit any money from my predecessors, but inherited, yes. Also, and here mental proclivities which I inherited from the soul, which are received, which are transferred from my path, from my past, from my previous life, inherited.
Is it correct? Наследованы как бы, да, из прошлой жизни.
Yes, exactly, yes.
There is
Like,
also,
yes,
there is also one synonym, derived.
Derived, yes, derived is a wide meaning, but derived, yes, also could be especially about proclivities. I think so. Derived, inherited, yes. Heritage. Noun is heritage.
According, no?
Accordion. Do you know the musical instrument? Accordion? That's another problem.
Yes, I know.
Accordion. No, it's my joke. Accordion. Who can explain accordion?
No. I understand according.
Oh,
I thought that inherited could. Okay, I misunderstood. Everything clear now.
Now clear. Okay. Again, accordion in the next sentence. Okay. Who is next? Alexander Prabhu. You're next, yes? Maybe.
If you say so.
Yes, please.
The luminous planets, like the sun, moon, or stars, reflect themselves in different types of reservoirs, like water, oil, and ghee. The reflection moves according to the movement of the reservoir. The reflection, how to say it right? Reservoir.
Yes.
Reservoir. The reflection of the moon is on the water, and the moving water makes the moon also appear to be moving. But actually, the moon is not moving. Similarly, by mental concoction, the living entity attains different kinds of bodies. Although actually he has no connection with such bodies.
Wonderful. So maybe some questions here.
A lot,
yes. Let's start.
Well, reservoir, I think I understand.
Reservoir. Do you pronounce correctly?
Reservoir.
Oh, I believe it's French word. It looks like this. OIR looks like French. Reservoir. A large natural lake. Okay. Reservoir. Yes. Stress is on the first syllable. Reservoir. I was wrong. Reservoir. You know, Krishna is a reservoir of all pleasure. Yes, I believe it's like a subtitle of Krishna book, the reservoir of all pleasure. No? No? Krishna is super good.
There is a small book.
Small
The
book.
name
There is a
like
small book, yes. Krishna is a reservoir of all pleasure. Reservoir. Reservoir of all pleasure. Okay. Let's go on. What else? We're interesting here.
Concoction.
Concoction. Mental concoction. Who can explain mental concoction?
Speculation.
Mental speculation, yes. Like, not financial speculation, but mental speculation. Concoction. Something which I invent or I, як це, вигадувати?
Fabricate.
Fabricate. Wonderful. Вибачте, fabricate. Yes, mental fabrication. Like in Sanskrit, this from Bhagavatam, Manoratha, the chariot of the mind. Well, my mind is uncontrolled, it goes somewhere, it fabricates some ideas. This is mental concoction. And because of these unconstrained thoughts, the living entity attains different kinds of bodies, because the states of the mind determines the next body. Okay, anything else here? Okay, let's next part. Inessa, would you continue?
Okay. But on account of illusion, being enchanted by the influence of Maya, the living entity thinks that he belongs to a particular type of body. That is the way of conditioned life. Suppose a living entity is now in a human form of body. He thinks that he belongs to the human community or a particular country or particular place. He identifies himself in that way and unnecessarily prepares for another body, which is not required by him.
Very strong philosophy. Okay, any questions here? On account of illusion. How more simply can we say on account of illusion?
Influence, to be...
Influence, yes, influenced by illusion, yes. Or just because of illusion. Yes, influenced by illusion. Oh, yes, enchanted by the influence of Maya. Enchanted, what is enchanted?
To be charmed.
To be charmed, yes. To be, well, charmed. To be charmed. To be, last time, enamored. Yes, also French word, I believe. Enchanted, charmed, and enamored. Also from French, I think, French origination of this word. Of these words. Enchanted by the influence of Maya. The living entity thinks that he belongs to a particular type of body. Okay. So let's maybe finish this paragraph. Maybe if also someone wants to read, please switch on your camera or raise your hand. So where did you finish? That is where conditioned life. Maybe suppose living entity. Maybe Valba читание пробуем. You will read. Suppose living entity is now.
Suppose a living entity is now in a human form of body. He thinks that he belongs to the human community or a particular country or particular place. He identifies himself in that way and unnecessarily prepares for another body.
Oh, we already read it. Yes?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yes, but go on anyway. I'm sorry.
Which is not required by him. Such desires and mental concoctions are the cause of different types of bodies. The covering influence of material nature is so strong that the living entity is satisfied in whatever body he gets, and he identifies with that body with great pleasure. Therefore, I beg to request you not to be overwhelmed by the dictation of your mind and body.
So Vasudeva tried to persuade Kamsa with the help of transcendental philosophy. I request you not to be overwhelmed by the dictation of your mind and body. How can you explain overwhelmed? Overwhelmed.
Like to be able to fight, to suppress.
To suppress the dictation, not to be overwhelmed. Yes. Not to be influenced, not to be too much influenced, I also think is possible. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot where we stopped last time. So let me see. Is it the... Oh, no, it's not the end of the chapter, to say at least. Where did we stand in mind? Okay. What should we do? Let us read one more paragraph. Yes, because I already have to go, but also I want to read as well. Matsutaragakshi, will you read next paragraph, please?
Thank you very much. Vasudeva thus requested Kamsa not to be envious of his newly married sister. One should not be envious of anyone, because envy is the cause of fear both in this world and in the next, when one is before Yamaraja, the Lord of punishment after death. Vasudeva appealed to Kamsa on behalf of Devaki, stating that she was his younger sister. Stating that she was his younger sister. He also appealed at an auspicious moment at the time of marriage. A younger sister or brother is supposed to be protected as one's child. The position is overall so delicate, Vasudeva reasoned, that if you kill her, it will go against your right reputation.
Your high reputation position is so delicate. Vasudeva reasoned. Okay, was everything clear here?
Yes.
Position is so delicate. The position is so delicate. Everyone understood all the words and meaning? Appealing. How would you explain appealing? Appeal. Vasudeva appealed.
Ну, как бы взывал.
Да.
Взывал.
Asked.
Asked, but begged. Pleaded. Begged and pleaded. Pleaded is very good. Yes, pleaded. Yes.
What does it mean, pleaded?
Pleaded. Yes. He pleaded. Yes, asked very politely. Tried to awaken in Kamsa a good, proper state of mind.
There is also nice word, beg.
Beg, yes, beg like to pray, yes, to ask very politely about something I badly need. Plead.
Thank you very much.
Yes, plead. Very good. Plead. Plead. Position is very delicate. Okay. And one more paragraph. Maybe we will split it between Alexander Prabhu and Mataji Inessa. Alexander Prabhu, could you please read this first portion, please?
In this way, Vasudeva tried to pacify Kamsa by good instruction as well as by philosophical discrimination. But Kamsa was not to be pacified because his association was demoniac. Because of his demoniac association, he was a demon, also born in a very high royal family. A demon never cares for any good instruction. Cool.
Demon, yes, never. This is a characteristic of a demon. Yes, like Krishna also says in Bhagavad-gita. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Everything clear? Everything clear here? Demon never cares for.
Pacify is to
Pacify? How? Who can explain pacify?
to make peaceful, no?
To
Or
make
it's-
peaceful. Yes, exactly. To make peaceful. I think this is one root of these words. Pacify and be peaceful. Like to make calm.
to
Yes.
calm.
To make calm. Pacific Ocean. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. And the last part, Mata Janessa,
Mhm.
please read the balance.
He is just a determined thief. One can give him moral instructions, but it will not be effective. Similarly, those who are demonic or atheistic by nature can hardly assimilate any good instructions, however authorized it may be. That is the difference between demigods and demons. Those who can accept good instructions and try to give their lives in that way are called demigods, and those who are unable to take such good instructions are called demons.
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 Thank you. Everything clear here?
How to say a determined thief or determined thief?
Determined, maybe.
Determined.
Determined.
I also think determined.
Determined
He's just like a determined thief.
thief.
One can give him moral instruction, but it will not be effective. Demon never cares for any good instruction. He cannot assimilate. He can hardly assimilate. What assimilate? Who can explain assimilate?
Accept.
Yes, accept, but but not superficially. Yes, but really absorb or invoke in one's life also. It's a very beautiful word, assimilate. I would like to spell it like make it similar to one's own nature, something like this. Simulate. Maybe I'm not sure that simil is the same root in these words, but to make it similar, to incorporate it into my nature, not just to accept like hear and forget, but assimilate means from the heart. It's like on the level of the heart. I think the beginning of Bhagavatam, Srila Prabhupada translates that Shukadeva Goswami spoke Bhagavatam only when he deeply assimilated it from Vyasadeva on his own experience. So assimilate. I like this word. Assimilate. Well, failing in attempt to pacify Kamsa. Next time we also will start with Kamsa. Thank you very much, dear devotees, for your association. And I would like to read forever a Krishna book with you, but have to stop because I have inevitable duties. Unavoidable.
Hope it's auspicious for you.
Auspicious, yes, very, very auspicious. I'm trying to persuade me. It's very, very auspicious. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You have to be enamored with your duties.
Oh, Valabhachitana, it will be my... Yes, I should be grateful, yes, for them and enamored, enchanted by them.
So just assimilate it.
Just assimilate. Okay. And don't be demon. Don't become a demon. Okay.
Dear Jagvinda Prabhu, we want to thank you for your service for us, for doing these meetings. It's very...
Do not make me blush. Do not make me blushing, Alexander Prabhu.
We are very, very grateful. And to all the devotees who participate.
Oh yes, now kettle drums will sound and demigods will, how to say, throw pushpa flowers from the sky, and a voice will sound from the heaven. Dvijagovinda, you're such a fool. You have to be at your work 15 minutes ago. Hare Krishna, see you next Thursday. Vancha kalpatarubhascha, kripa sindhubhyeva cha, patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavbhyo namo namaha.